Hey guys, Tommy, welcome back to the channel. We're doing something a bit different today. I'm doing a reaction with my good friend over here. It's That Sexy Nerd. I'm sure you've seen some of his videos, and if you haven't, check out the links in this video because I'll link you through to him. So he's sitting right here with me from, whereabouts are you at the moment?
New York. Yeah, so I mean, I just introduced this show to my good buddy over here. I'm calling him Boba Fett because, guys, he looks way too much like Boba Fett for comfort here, man. You know, it's not even funny. Even I was like, Jameer Morrison? So, yeah, and like, I mean, come on, it was Star Wars nerd. Like, basically, I just fell in love with Boba Fett. So, I introduced my friend to this show, Invincible. I'm sure a lot of you guys know exactly what this show is about. But he knows nothing, absolutely nothing. So no spoilers in the comments, and no spoilers. So yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna leave it up to him because I'm just so excited to get into it. And I'm excited for him to watch it, and I'm sure you guys are too.
All right, so there you have it, guys. I have absolutely no idea about the show at all. So I think let's just get straight into it and see what it's all about.
Coffee?
For sure.
When I was in the force, you had to do hand-to-hand training all the time. Guy comes at you with the knife, you gotta be ready. But
of course,
this is something else.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. The show looks beautiful.
Roll away from a guy who can shoot lasers from his eyes, or control minds, or kick a goddamn school bus to the moon.
That's the job.
Oh shit! Wait, you're not even gonna be here, are you?
Sucks to be you. I'll be living it up in London. Matt, he had it rough, you know.
Good morning. Yeah, best White House security ever.
The thing is, when Molly and I first got together, kid was a real asshole. He stared down his demons and he conquered them.
Nice.
Oh, you just take all the time you need. Why don't I just make some hot cocoa to cheer up my sweet boy?
What? Oh shit.
Yeah, goddamn it, that was making me feel emotional.
Wow.
I'm supposed to be inside.
The president is targeting us, so we shatter the illusion of his safety. You'd know this if you were truly the original.
Wow.
Shit, kind of tickles. I prefer a higher caliber.
Holy crap. Oh no, dude.
Your eye is as replaceable as you are.
Yep, and here they are.
Oh, tough.
Red Rush! Get this guy out of here!
Wow.
You know The Walking Dead, right?
Yep.
The guy who made this comic is the same creator.
Oh, okay.
A lot of these people have been on The Walking Dead.
Please.
This is
Wow.
spectator sport! Move!
Stay together, stay together, stay together. You're safe now.
I got him!
She just phased them all through, didn't she? The speed sickness.
I'm sure that would be a problem too. My face. That's obviously Batman.
That's a hero.
Mm-hmm. Well, we were missing Superman.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that Soups?
Behind you. You're welcome. We crush the Guardians of the Globe and kill the president. No one will be left to stop us.
Yeah, obviously she's a mix of Wonder Woman and Thor. And that's also supposed to be Martian Manhunter.
Ah, okay, I get you, yep.
And that's just the Flash, but a slower version.
They're quite ruthless. You have to be.
With these people.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll be out in a minute. I don't have a minute.
You're sitting.
Yes, that was my mother.
There I haven't seen.
Guardians are there too.
Who are they fighting? Looks like we won't.
Oh,
be
by
getting
the
much.
way, you know Glenn from The Walking Dead?
Yeah.
It's the White House, Mom.
That's the kid.
I'm not too late.
It reminds me of Perry from Spider-Man.
Let's get you out of that costume. What were you thinking? Paris?
Actually, I was kind of pulling for that little cafe in Berlin.
I love that place.
You've got school. When your powers kick in, you can go on your own.
And also, I want pictures of Spider-Man.
It is hope.
Yeah, exactly.
That's J.K. Simmons. There we go.
Yeah. I get it. He's a late bloomer. Yep.
Trying to fly.
Breaking these new shoes.
The Guardians of the Globe let them get that close to killing the president.
Quit playing games. I know you're crazy about me.
Oh, boy.
Marcy told me. Don't walk away from me.
Don't. Guy's twice your size.
Maybe you can just sit back and watch this. I can't.
I can't
Good man.
because I'm not Omni-Man. And
Oh, poor dude.
Yeah.
Leave him alone!
She didn't need rescuing.
Oh, again, I heard that. I felt that nut shot all the way here. Have you ever had to do this job?
No.
Oh, God. Like, trust me, it's the worst. Because they're dragging all across the floor, and, you know, if you're not careful, they'll rip. Like,
Oh,
ah!
mean.
Yep, he got his powers.
Sorry I'm late.
Mark was getting ready to tell us how interesting his day was.
Guess who's finally getting his powers?
Are you sure? Oh, that's great. If you're up for it, I'll make some time tomorrow for training.
This is so exciting.
Yeah, I definitely see the throwback to like
Okay.
Sky High and that kind of thing.
Me?
Yeah.
Your mother and I think it's time you knew the truth. Millions of miles from here, out in deep space, is the planet Viltrum. I was born on this planet. Viltrumites are very similar to humans, except we can fly, move at super speed, and possess great strength. When our people come of age, we leave Viltrum and venture out into the galaxy. I volunteered to relocate to Earth and be its sole protector. That's when I met your mother, Julie.
Shortest How I Met Your Mother episode
I
ever.
know this is a lot to take in at one time. And you're going to start to develop superpowers of your own,
Mean.
just like me. You're going to be able to fly.
Sorry, I wouldn't be able to sleep either if I just found I had superpowers. I'm
Oh,
outside right
Stop looking
now.
down. Dad always said it was like a reflex. So if I don't want to fall, I won't.
Oh, what? Just like that? That's so cool. Holy shit.
You're in for a real ride
No.
with this show.
Uh-oh. Plane coming.
At least he wasn't wearing a cape.
No capes.
Yeah, no capes.
Ears thin up there.
It was awesome, and then just became freaking terrifying. That's the look where you have not slept a lot that night and you're waking up at 6 a.m.
Put some pants on and let's
He's
see the
ready.
sky, my boy. It's kind of like how you walk and you don't think about balancing anymore. Focus on going the direction you want to go. You can wear yourself out flying. Moving fast is like tensing a muscle. You're much better off if you relax that muscle from time to time. It's kind of like peeing your pants on purpose.
What?
Peeing your pants on purpose. It's next to impossible.
Yeah, it's not natural, yeah.
Who would try that?
Yeah.
You are land. I said land. Why aren't you slowing down?
Not bad, though. It's only a second flight.
Come on, we're going to try something else. Try to hit me. You can punch with your arm, but if you punch with your shoulder, your hips, and your legs as well, it'll be much more powerful. Now with us, we can freely move ourselves through physical space. We can literally push off anything. We can create our own leverage.
That's really cool.
I've never seen that for any other superhero before.
Yeah, it's really cool having a closer look at the whole flight thing. Got hammered.
I didn't mean to hit you so hard. I'm sorry. No one is going to pull their punches.
Like, man, you ever had the wind knocked out of you? That sounds just like it.
Oh, yeah. You're gasping for breath, but you can't get any.
Yeah, and it's... Oh, God.
I pushed him pretty far.
What the
hell has gotten into you?
I'm sorry. Maybe our lives would be better if he hadn't gotten them at all.
Right, because now he's going to be in harm's way all the time.
Hey, Mark Grayson!
Uh-oh.
Hit me as hard as you can. Again.
Nice.
Harder.
No one hits as hard as Dad.
It's like, nope.
It's a good way to win a fight.
What is up with you?
But he knows if he punches him, he'll kill him.
Exactly. Oh, he's looking for an outlet.
Yeah, he is.
He's brave. Oh.
Who the hell are you?
Wicked.
You look ridiculous.
He's getting there.
I know you think I can't do this. Hit me and let me prove you wrong. Please, Dad. I
Nice driven.
just like you.
You will be, son.
Got a Jungle Book right now.
You will.
A lot of throwbacks in the show, eh?
It's up to you.
Just flying around.
I don't think the intention was to rip off Sky High, but the tailor. He's being played by Mark Hamill.
Sorry, I just need to ask. I'm Art Rosenbaum, kid. Pleasure to finally meet you.
Wait, super suits?
What do you think?
Well,
Comic book inside joke.
I'm willing to put a lot of elbow grease into this one, but I'm gonna need a little help from you. Darkwing has dark wings. The Red Rush is a red rush when he runs by you. You get it? You give me something to go on, I'll strive for iconic.
What the hell was that?
I need to practice.
Honey, it's the middle of the night. I have work tomorrow, you have school. Get inside right now. It used to be you and me, and this crazy world-saving superpower father of yours.
I'm nothing like Dad. I'm more like you. I'm nothing special.
You just have to be the greatest you.
And what if
She's a good mom.
isn't enough?
Yeah, she's a really good mom, honestly.
How could the
In here in the comics, she's basically a damn saint.
Mm. It's a good relationship.
That's that mom burn right there.
Yeah.
No burn like it.
Oh, yeah? So, what is it?
What if I can't do this?
Get ready.
Are they playing Catch Around the World?
Yep.
A little?
That's awesome.
But you caught it.
I did.
It's okay to be scared. It's natural to doubt yourself. You'll do just fine.
Oh, that's awesome.
Kids your age think they're invincible, and it holds them back, makes them careless. You actually are invincible.
That's tough.
Got it.
Okay, kid.
He's progressed fast, though, hasn't he, from figuring out his powers to...
Oh, trust me, he's got a lot to learn.
mean...
Whatever they did here, they just made everything so beautiful in this show, so... I know why they did it in animation, because there's some crazy things that happen in the show and in the comics.
Yeah, well, it seems to really capture what it would feel like to be the hero, instead of just the action all the time. Like this scene here, just what it would feel like to be doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Crap.
This guy's goatee is an arrow pointing upwards.
That dude's tough, though. He's taking some medicine, man.
I'm more concerned about how he was able to survive these damn punches, because then he's just a regular person with... But, hey.
You might as well give up. I'm...
Oh, that's mean. That's nicely done.
It must be hard for him to make friends.
Do my best to make friends with the guy.
Joseph, you promised.
Huh? You can't see things how I do. The briefest conversation with anyone seems like hours to me. It's agony. Your voice is like music.
Nice save,
You
bud.
own that? That's...
Guardian's emergency.
This is the Immortal. He's based off of Vandal Savage.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
When in doubt, throw them into space.
I mean, it's a sound strategy. I don't understand how Aquaman would be bored in the ocean.
Some action!
I want a spectacular year for the world. Don't you do enough for the world?
Tough.
You did it! Okay.
I never expanded myself to that extent.
Oh man, take me with you, man!
Oh, you're doing so good. That's it.
What is that beeping?
That's a wrap. Great work, everyone.
Yeah, she's Green Ghost.
We're in.
Sam,
What?
Darkwing.
Don't worry about him. He can't be everywhere.
You can't beat the Batman. The Batman is so cool.
Yeah, seriously, I like him.
I'll check back with you tomorrow. Wing.
None of them muck around. They are not mucking around.
Yeah, he just left them there.
He literally left them hanging.
Why did you call us here?
Me?
Yeah, the shit drops in 3, 2, 1.
What the hell? She turned evil. Oh man. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Oh crap.
Someone must be controlling him.
It's him or us.
Oh, he's Mantis, isn't he?
Wish they were able to give him that beating. Yeah, and he's dead.
Oh.
Why?
Wow.
Mm-hmm. You have no idea how hard it was to not spoil that the entire time, man. I gotta say, I know what I think of the show, but what do you think about? What did you think about the first episode?
Oh yeah, I thought it was absolutely awesome. Like I say, one thing that really stood out for me, because I don't watch a whole lot of animated stuff, apart from animated Batman, really. It doesn't matter what form Batman's in, I'm going to watch it. But yeah, one thing that really I found about it was the scenes that they chose and the way that they did them really makes you feel like if you were that person, that hero, you know, at that moment there where he was just soaring through the city before everything turned to chaos again, you know?
I like that little thing that they do where they took a little time to, you know, just basically show like how he's flying around in the city. Because from here on in, it's just going to be like the crazy ass story of figuring out why Omni-Man killed the Guardians of the Globe. Yeah,
he just fucked them up. Like, holy shit.
Yeah,
he just
and it wasn't in any nice ways either.
Yeah, it's like that whole Superman thing in the DC universe. You know, it's like if someone that powerful goes nuts, it's like, well, what about his son? I mean, his son's obviously got his heritage, so he'd be the only one left to be able to stand against him.
Yeah.
But he hasn't got the experience.
No, he does not. If he were to fight his father right now, he would lose and lose badly.
Oh, he'd get destroyed. Yeah. I mean, how do you... Because, I mean, do they have the age thing as well? Like, is his dad, like, hundreds of years old or no? He is. Oh, my God.
Thousands, actually. Thousands.
Really? So, yeah, thousands of years of experience. You can't beat that kind of tactical advantage with superpowers on top.
There is a chance that they could have beat him, but, you know, they spent the whole time, like, being surprised at the fact that Omni-Man was attacking them, and they didn't really... You saw how they didn't really take it all that seriously.
No, they sort of... they were getting picked off one by one, and then starting to realize, oh my god, we better do something. By that time, it was too late because there were too few of them.
The
Yeah.
Flash's head was blown up or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's nuts. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the minute he grabbed and started putting his thumbs on his face, and you would think, okay, it's time to take action. And this is something.
You're just like shocked.
Yeah, I guess you would be, like it's your friend or your team or whatever. One thing I was always trained to think, and I'm sure a lot of people out there that have had training think the same way, is that you've always got to be thinking what if. If you're not thinking what if, then you're not prepared for what could happen. And the worst thing about that mindset, I think, and anyone that knows that will agree, is that for people that don't think that way, you come across being a bit extreme.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, oh, you're a pessimist, you're extreme. Well, it's just years and years of being trained to think that way, that what if, because that one time you need it, at least you were ready.
Never there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you've seen or read some of the comic books where Batman actually Batman himself has contingencies on all the members of the Justice League. He knows.
I have. Yeah.
Too bad this Batman was not smart enough to do stuff like that, because man, that could have been really handy if Nolan obviously had turned bad, which was what happened. He went crazy and he just decided to kill everybody there.
Yeah, and that,
I'm not going to tell you why he does it, because it's a long history and it's a long story, but you'll eventually find out by the end of the season. Mark Grayson is the guy in the show is kind of a combination, and personality wise, he's kind of a combination between Spider-Man and Dick Grayson, kind of like personality wise, like, you know, he has this innocence and he has all this whole thing where, you know, everything's going to be all right, and it doesn't matter how you do things, as long as you do them the right way, everything will work out. But, you know, he's gonna, as the show, at least as the comics, because the show has only gone into like the first, like barely the first story arc.
Wow.
I mean, we still got an entire galaxy of information and characters and everything that we're still going to experience. This show, I mean, at least in the comics, everything gets really wild. I mean, as soon as I first saw this show, because I originally was going to review it, but I was like, oh, I don't know how this is going to work. You know, I mean, yeah, the guy from The Walking Dead is writing superhero shows now. He's probably not going to do as well. But then everybody was like saying it's amazing. And then when they put it on the show and I saw the first episode, I'm like, that's it. I'm hooked. I'm hooked on this show.
Yeah, as I mentioned, apart from Batman and a couple of One Punch Man stuff like that, I don't really watch a lot of animated stuff. So, but I got hooked on this probably within the first 5 or 10 minutes. It's really cool, man. I really enjoyed it.
Did you see Marvel's What If, by the way?
No, I refrained from watching it because it was animated. When it comes to animated stuff, I've got to have a really good reason to watch it.
You gotta watch it yourself. It's so good. That show is so good.
With the show, is it new? Like, I know you say that the writer of The Walking Dead wrote the show, but has it been adapted from comic books you mentioned? So was it a comic book first, like years ago, now it's a show? Okay, so it's actually got its own whole back history and it's got its own lore built in quite well. Like, it's quite deep.
Sometimes these shows start when the source material is already not finished. A lot of anime does that as well. But you see with Invincible, like that, I really respect it. The comic book's been like over for like quite a couple of years before.
Right.
Excuse me, before they even started this. But you know, now they have new challenges to occur to make, you know, to overcome.
Right.
Because the characters are still a little bit different than they are from the comics. Like, you know, Nolan is a lot more fleshed out. Like the father, he's a lot more fleshed out in his motivations. And I know what they're doing in the show. They're just trying to hide stuff. But he kind of comes, like, again, I'm going way too early because I'm excited for you to watch the show. But you know, they go into more detail, and I feel like that happened with all adaptations, you know, especially even the Harry Potter adaptations. In fact, I'm honestly pulling for them to make like an entire TV show out of the Harry Potter books and include as much as they did in the books. I would be all for that, but you know.
Yeah, yeah, I
One
hear
of those rich people and everything that makes those decisions.
you. I hear, man.
Yeah.
This show is excellent. Yeah, thanks very much for recommending it and watching it with me, reacting with me, man. It was quite mind blowing. It's one of those few shows that once you're into it, you forget that it's animated or anything because it's just, you're in the action, you're in the story of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the only reason why it's animated too is because there's a lot of crazy ass shit that happens in it. And, if they were going to do it in live action, they'd blow the budget.
It would be a hell of a budget. Yeah. But there are some pretty cool emotional bits in there, the sort of family bonding stuff. So that really, it really throws you for a loop when you get to the end and see what happened at the end of the episode. Like you've got this nurturing dad thing in the beginning, all these family values, and then at the very end, kablam! And I've got to say, the most impacting, probably last scene for me was when he just did the one chop and took the dude's head off. Yeah, I think it was the last bit. Just one chop, it just bang, gone.
Believe it or not, that guy's still alive.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I told you his name is the Immortal, and yeah, but that's the only way you can kill him. You separate his head from his body. But if you head with certain technology, he'll come right back.
Oh, that's so cool! Look forward to seeing that.
We all knew it was going to happen. The guy's name is Immortal.
Yeah, exactly. No, very cool show, man. I appreciate it. Did you want to say goodbye to everybody?
This has been That Sexy Nerd Reacts. I'm on that Iron Beast Reacts channel, and man, I had a blast on here, and I'll see you all for episode 2.
So good. Thanks very much, man. Look forward to catching up with you next week.
Thanks for having me, man. It's been a blast.
Look forward to it. All right, guys, so that's me. I'm out. This video was amazing. I'm only going to be doing this with my friend That Sexy Nerd Reacts, so stay tuned, guys. Next week we're hitting episode 2. Until then, guys, I'm out. Take it easy.